Bro, that's wild. Um, Bro, that's wild. That is just wild. Chem ship sinks. This was like post 2 days ago. Bruh. Bruh. Seriously? Bruh. Launched last month. Bruh. Oh my goodness. Oh. Wow. It's crazy. Wow, that's wild. How do you like how does that happen? Like, what you gotta do is you have a ship fall in the water sideways. Like, how? Bro, that makes no sense. Dumbest criminal captured on body cam. Let's see here.
That I did. No real context or assumptions. Just take a look.
Are you associated with that black car over there? Because we got a suspicious person
What?
call. Do you live around here?
Oh, that black car right there?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's mine. I'm sorry.
Okay. Do you live around here?
No, I'm going door to door. I'm doing a photography thing.
How long have you been parked over there?
Like 30 minutes. I was just writing up my story.
Do you have an American flag mask? Is that an American flag mask? Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Okay. So is that your car?
Yes, sir.
You haven't been parked there for 8 hours?
What the heck? What is this officer trying to get at? So I wanna capture this as well. So give me just a moment. So I was like, I think it's kind of stupid, honestly. Give me a second. Let me just see if I can, real quick. I wanna get this like working. Like, let's see here. There we go.
No, not at all.
Okay. Do you have some ID on you?
Did I do anything wrong?
It's about to get towed. Yeah.
Oh, well, I literally got here. I can show you.
So you want to give us your? Do you have your ID or not? So you're being audio and video recorded.
Oh, yeah.
Is this your house?
No, I'm going door to door.
Do you see there no soliciting sign? Yeah, come on, step over here. How come you're dressed in a UPS uniform?
It's a joke. It's about.
Yeah, get your ID out. It's very funny. Sit down. This is weird.
Do you have any guns or weapons on you?
No.
Put your hands on the stick.
I don't
Put your
have
hands on the
any.
truck.
Bruh.
I didn't do anything wrong.
You're being detained. Sit down. Sit down. There's two ways to do this. This isn't Seattle.
Okay, so the officers are in the wrong here. They could literally just be like, sit down, like, repeatedly, and then they could have handcuffed them for, like, you know, disrupting officer's order. They could have just done that. But instead, they're making repeated things so the person cannot even cannot even do anything. The person can't even respond or finish or do what they say because the officer will be like, do this, do that, do this, do that, which the officers know they're not supposed to do.
Get your
Don't
ID
listen.
out.
My ID is in my car.
So the officer's like, oh, sit down, take out your ID, do this, do that, put your hands on the car. It's like, what do you want them to do? At that point, you're just disrupting disturbing the peace.
Okay.
Put your hands right here.
Okay, sir, I'm not.
Put your hands on there. I'll tell you what you look like. You look like a prowler.
What is it?
Seriously, and now you're making fun of them,
Put your hands
really?
on there. You're gonna get dumped on the ground. You understand that?
What is it?
And now you're actually threatening fucking physical abuse. That is wild.
Prowler.
A prowler is someone who goes door to door checking to see if houses are gonna be
Broad
unoccupied.
daylight?
Yeah.
You're wearing a UPS uniform. You clearly don't work for
I go
UPS.
to
Stop
every-
talking. You want me to answer some questions, right? So that.
So this guy right here. Here, let me get this thing a little bit bigger. So this motherfucker right here doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. Like, this motherfucker is like, I think this guy needs to retake education shit. Because obviously, this girl cannot handle the shit that he's giving out.
I've explained to you what a prowler
You have not. You've gone from A, B, C, D, back to A, B, C, D.
is. That is a prowler. You're wearing a
And the other thing is that she's not even able to explain herself because he keeps opening his fucking mouth, honestly. Like, this is the reason why cops get lawsuits and
UPS,
shit.
and you're not even UPS.
I'm sorry.
You've been parked there for 8 hours. You're coming from a drug
used
house.
to be
But,
So stop.
okay, so
Stop
the
like
other
this.
thing is, how would they know if it's 8 hours? How would they know? There's no timer that on the screen that says, oh, that car has been parked there, or there's no video evidence that says, oh, the car's been parked there for 8 hours at
You're getting
all.
detained. Put your hands in your back.
Is that a gun? What is that?
I don't know. I found it.
Are you a felon?
No. Yes. I didn't know that.
Oh,
was
look
an
at that. A
officer.
felon in possession of a
Really? Making fun of her for being a felon? Wow, dude.
I
firearm.
didn't know that there was like a real gun. I've never seen a gun that small.
I hope these
I
guys
just
fucking
found it, sir.
learn. Like,
Okay.
you could have just, instead, they could have just detained her and been like, yeah, what are you doing? And she explains it, like, why are you here? She explains it. Instead, we got these fucking pathetic police officers on the force making fun of this person while not actually doing their job properly. Oh, this would be a fun one to make fun of. Like, bruh, do your fucking job properly, or get off the fucking force.
What are you doing?
That is the worst fake seizure I have ever seen. Knock it off.
Step out of it. You're having a seizure. I want to make sure you're okay. Breathe. Breathe. Oh,
Then stop pretending to have a seizure.
Dude, that doesn't help.
Because you're not having a seizure.
It's absolutely perfect. It's the perfect
Seriously?
encapsulation of the clown world experience. And we have to take a moment to really embrace and appreciate that fake seizure. Truly some Oscar-worthy stuff.
Fucking
Somebody get
stupid.
this lady an agent. Maybe she'll get cast in the next Trainspotting reboot. Absolute
Seriously, they're allowing this civilian to hurt themselves while standing above her. They're allowing them to hurt themselves.
performance art. Oh, and the stunt
Instead of protecting the citizen and actually forcing them to stand up.
work, fantastic. The collapse to the ground. Oh, that's going straight on the demo reel. What an absolutely
So these retarded police officers decided, oh, we're gonna let this person fall and hurt themselves, so that later on this person can sue us for negligently allowing them to hurt themselves, while in their police records, knowingly they shouldn't be allowing this on the force because then it's put permanently on their record of criminal offenses. When you intentionally let them become a victim of oh my god, my fucking microphone. When you intentionally let them become a victim of what they are doing, you become the one in trouble because you're allowing them to hurt themselves. You are assisting them in what they are doing by hurting themselves. If you are not restricting them to hurt themselves, you become the offender.
Insane encounter. But the one thing that's drawing the most comments is that
What I don't get is that you have on your body cam, it shows that you are allowing them to hurt themselves. On your body cam, it's recorded, it's on video right in front of me. On your body cam, you are allowing them to hurt themselves. How are the officers not in trouble for that shit? I don't give a shit if that person's a criminal. I don't give a shit about that. They have due process where they fucking stand. They have fair process where they fucking stand, regardless if they're detained or arrested. I don't understand how difficult your fucking jobs are. You shouldn't be letting them hurt themselves, regardless if they're a criminal or not, or whatever the fuck they are doing.
that one-liner from the police officer. That's what's really sticking.
There's two ways to do this. This isn't Seattle.
This isn't Seattle, as he gets the job done and gets these mischievous people off the streets. This video to me screams one concept: cultural indictment. Because we
Cultural indictment for a single person. That has nothing to do with cultural shit, dude. It has nothing to do with cultural shit. It's like saying like, oh, your videos are cultural de-appropriation, trying to fix a thing that has nothing to do with the thing you're talking about.
all know what that
This person's being detained because, you know, they're going from house to house doing shit they're not supposed to. How is that cultural at all? There's nothing cultural about that. They're just being detained.
Seattle means now, right? It's become the butt of every joke. Name a blue city, and what does it mean? It means lawless hellscape. It means
Lawless hellscape. You pretend that a entire city full of blue and reds is a lawless city.
city blocks taken over by drugged out squatters, folded over like a lawn chair, nodding out, folded in half zombie.
And what does that have to do with this single individual that I'm looking at on my screen? What's that have to do with them? Absolutely nothing.
Hordes littered throughout an almost war-torn backdrop. The open-air
What's any of this have to do with this single person?
crime and substance abuse. Absolute chaos on American streets. And
Alright, give me a moment. Okay, let's go ask Google since this fucker wants to be really annoying.
so the moment he said that, this isn't Seattle, everybody understands. In fact, just like I showed you yesterday, even some Democrats are starting to understand.
We get absolutely nothing done, and you see a deterioration of conditions. I went to Los Angeles, and all I saw were blue tarps everywhere and homeless living under.
So, what I'm getting is that police officers are allowed to watch people harm themselves. But yeah, like I said, this means that an officer observing someone self-harming does not have a legal obligation to intervene, and then not doing so would not be a basis for a lawsuit against the officer or the police department. For elaboration, blah blah blah. Oh, so looking at the thing that my mom has, so I've been yelled at and threatened by my mom several times. So for the fucking police to arrest me on charges that I'm harassing my mom, and I have the document right here. Let's see. Let's see here. It's right here. Yeah, yes. Count 1, interference with making a report. Really? Interference? When my mom was threatening me and yelling at me? On the 22nd of April 2025, witness blah blah blah. Did unlock by removing a telephone unintentionally. Yeah, after I've repeatedly told the officers to their fucking face on video that my mom was yelling and harassed. My mom made fun of me for being autistic. We're overviewing this whole thing right now. And then they're charging me for harassment. Let's see. Let's see. If you're a harasser for harassment, believe that the other person's action, yelling, or overbears are intended to cause harm or distress. Yeah, we're definitely gonna fight this in court, honestly. And fighting words. Some jurisdictions have laws against fighting words, which are words that are likely to incite violence or immediate physical harm. Threatening to call the cops on me, and it does that stuff. So fighting. Let's look at this real quick. Fighting words. Let's see here. Oh yeah, I'm definitely saving this. Well. I think it's fucking dumb, honestly. Alright, let's watch something else.
Right in the nine fingers.
I think this is funny. Bro, that's wild.
I'm telling y'all right now, if that video is real, that's the funniest thing I've seen in a long time. Could you imagine that poor guy trying to take him a poop in the woods and some lunatic out there screaming like that? She got what she deserved.
Bro.
Welcome back to If You Laugh, You're Conservative.
This is almost embarrassing. We was sitting here and we just realized we've got eat cock on our wall.
Bro, that's crazy.
And the word yum right beside of it. So somebody here eat some yummy cock. Come on.
Bro.
I wish my sister wasn't gay anymore.
Oh my god.
I mean, wishes sometimes come true, young lady.
Movies that I
Bro, my god just dropped freaking. Bro, what the hell? Bro. Oh, this gotta be good. This is gonna be good.
have not seen that were classics.
That are musicals.
No, in general, like Eyes Wide Shut. I've never seen it.
Well, that's a little strange.
I think we all know what's coming.
Is it good?
How have you not seen that?
I just don't like masks at parties.
No.
Yeah.
And your eyes are wide shut.
It's hard to explain to other cultures like the way it is now. My buddy moved back from Pakistan. He was like, what happened in North America in the last 3 years? He's like, every magazine, the girl's overweight. Do you just love that? And you're like, no, not really, but you have to pretend you do or you get in trouble on Facebook. Very complicated to be alive and all the opinions you need to pretend to have right now.
The only time I ever use Facebook is to freaking prove that, like, people are actually being rude to me on, at my mom's.
Even doctors don't want to say fat. That'd be like, listen, if you could be 30% less brave, that'd be great.
Oh my god, I hate that.
You get your levels of, you go girl. Down to just, you go girl.
Hey, boy.
Look, if we look here at your height to empowerment chart, you're getting very close to morbidly courageous.
Oh my god.
You upset? Well, relax. Come on.
Torpek the Destroyer. Oh my god. Gorlunk. The Empowerer. Arara. Mr. Gunkle Splunkle. Oh my goodness, that's wild.
Hey,
Gorlock.
we're all men here.
Bro,
We're all.
that's why she's upset, bro. What's wrong with you, bro? Be nice. I feel bad.
No!
What can I do to make you more comfortable? Be nice to her, bro, for real. She's coming on
You
here.
did this
It takes
to
a lot of fucking balls to come on and fire.
Nah, it takes a lot of balls to not say that shit. That's the funny part.
A lot of balls.
Nico, be nice, bro.
I am being nice, but it takes a lot of balls.
Honestly, if you do this to yourself, you gotta, you are admitting that you know these things are gonna be said about you openly.
Yeah, what is your problem, Nico?
I don't have a problem. Have you ever seen Family Guy?
Yeah, someone told me I look like a hype.
Can you say Lois?
Ask everyone to rate their own looks on a scale of 1 to 10. You can't.
Give us a moment. Who knows? Who knows?
6, 7. Hold on, wait. So okay, we'll start over here then. Go ahead.
My name means beautiful.
And that's
My
okay.
name is
He's thinking. Give him a moment.
Cool story, bro. I mean, on a scale of 1 to 10, how do you rank your own looks?
10.
Oh, okay. Thank
Bruh.
you.
10s across the board.
I don't see anyone higher than.
Is there an I between the M, or is there nothing before the M?
And a 2 around this table.
All the way 10, 10, 10.
Okay.
Give me my 10.
10 plus. I'm only going to say 9 because there's always something I could do a little bit
You're
better.
right.
Ah, at least she's humble.
There's always room for improvement.
9.5.
10, 9. I say 8. But what I bring to the table, I'm 10.
Wow, chat, I just want to say, this is, by their own rating, the most beautiful panel we have ever
Have you guys ever heard of sarcasm?
had. I'm an expert. I only bring on the most beautiful women.
Congratulations, Brian.
I
That's
did really good
impressive.
today,
Yeah.
Jay.
Considering you had flakes, but you still managed to get a whole entire panel of women who are among the most beautiful women that have ever existed on planet Earth.
I'm not even exaggerating. Like, this is the hottest panel
Thank you.
The sarcasm is going right over their head here.
we have ever had.
Sorry, since you're I'm going to say the word really fast just so it's like so we won't dwell on it, but since you're a billionaire, is it tough to take your wife on a date like at that, like do you have to live up to a standard, or what's like a nice date night? What is that like?
I want to remind people, because I'm going to say this out loud because people deserve to hear it. If you're retarded and you're stalking people who are billionaires and shit just because you like them or they have money, y'all should go to hell. Like, these people have lives too. I get that, like, oh, these people run the world, but without them, the world would be nothing. Let's be honest with that.
I don't know. No, she's pretty chill.
She's a chillionaire. Sorry. That's a horrible
there you
joke.
go.
My niece will like it.
Yeah, there you go.
Mark Zuckerberg likes to buy the restaurant before he goes into it.
Oh
my god! Oh my gosh! I almost thought I couldn't show that on YouTube for a minute there.
If it isn't the
Bruh. That dude's safe.
cutest man I've ever seen. My goodness gracious, is this what a cutie pie?
Oh. What are they doing? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh,
That's
no.
like the mega super ultra wedgie.
Mom.
A little health notes. Don't fucking do that. You're basically pulling your blood apart.
Who is it?
Keanu Reeves, and I want to go take a picture of it.
Okay, go.
Do you know him?
No, I don't know him, but I'll go with you. I have no idea who he is. 1, 2, 3.
No, okay, it's actually Keanu Reeves.
Got it.
Yes, send me that.
She is not going to be happy when she realizes I made a TikTok with it.
I've heard that Keanu Reeves is genuinely a nice guy in real life.
I can't make fun of Keanu Reeves. He's a genuinely nice guy.
Hey, whoa, man. Just give her back the phone. What?
Every trans person be like, I'm the one that's violent. Wait, every trans person be like, oh, we're not violent. We won't make fun of you. This trans person right here.
Oh my god!
Just freaking body slams the guy.
Do you remember when we could make fun of transgenders? Those were the good old days.
We're not making fun of transgender people? What? I make fun of everyone. Heck, I'll even make fun of water people.
Whoever's sneaking into my room and putting poop in my butt, please stop.
I will not stop, because I am the poop bandit, the master of poop, the dealer of dick. I am the one and only, the shifter of shit.
The shifter of shit.
Our movement are heroes, but black people don't actually exist.
No. Hear me out.
What?
Glad you're real, baby.
These hands gonna be real when I whoop your ass.
Okay, hear me out. If you think about it, the biological standpoint that people are black and white is not true. I feel like that's the case because the difference between melanin and lighter melanin, which lighter melanin makes a person white, more melanin makes a person black. So therefore, there was no melanin at all. Your body would be clear. So you'd see all the innards and outwards of your skin. If you think about it, there's no such thing as being black or white.
You don't
Keep fucking with me. Move.
So tell me, Biscuit. How does it feel?
Was this the intended result?
Bro, why am I... Oh.
She identifies as hurt.
Right, the non-binary.
And for that pup.
Wow.
I know you're working, but I was just calling to see if you still love me.
Bruh.
Because the way you put on your shoes this morning looked angry.
Bruh, these days you can't get a girl without even asking or wondering, or a girl can't even get a man without asking or wondering. It's like, do you still love me because you stepped on an ant? Oh my god!
And also, can you
And like guys like, oh, do you still love me because I don't spend enough time with you? Like,
please bring chicken nuggets.
I asked for extra cheese.
And they delivered.
I don't even see. There's one.
Nah, they looked at your big old butt and they said, when she says extra cheese, she means extra cheese. Mas queso.
Accurate. Queso moment.
Oh my god, what the?
That's such a lovely blue. Wow. Such a steady hand.
Oh, they're gonna... Who's ready for them to ruin it?
Do this. It would save a lot of time.
No tape required.
Stunning. There's a bit at the top that you've missed. I hate you so much.
I quit my job because I can't take care of my basic needs and work 40 hours a week at the same time. It's really hard to say this out loud and put it online, but I know that I'm not the only person going through this. I've almost been fired from every job that I've ever had, and it's not because I'm not smart. I actually tend to overperform in the beginning. It's just that after some time, I inevitably burn out once I wake up one day and realize that I haven't taken a shower in like 3 weeks. It's really frustrating because I know that I'm an intelligent person, and
you're so overworked that you can't shower for 3 weeks, yet you can take the time out of your day to make this stupid video?
So what I want to know is, for those idiots out there that like wake up in the morning and go, oh, I'm ready for work. Are you ready for the shower though? Are you ready to make yourself breakfast in the morning? Are you ready to make your bed every morning? Are you ready to put on clothes in the morning? What the fuck are you ready for work for if you can't do the basic am I ready steps?
able to accomplish a lot of really amazing things in my life, but I still can't manage to take care of myself. And it's not just a matter of not trying hard enough or not being disciplined. If I could take care of my basic needs and work full time, I would have fucking done that by now and then some. It's a form of self-sabotage to honestly be putting so much
give me a
energy
second.
into these.
One moment. Give me a moment. All right.
Executive functioning skills at work and not have anything left to give myself.
Work is hard. 40 hours a week, bare minimum, is hard, lady. You ain't special.
Your favorite dish?
My favorite dish? I like mugs because they're very comfortable in your hand and they hold hot things that you don't have to touch. So, coffee.
No, she's right. Give
So
it a
Demi
moment.
Lovato went like
No,
non-binary and was singing to Ghost.
No, she's right. She's right. That's the original word for dish. Nah, you can't argue with that.
And everything. I think she's
Let's be right.
actually swung back to normalcy. I think.
Bro, when your jokes are way too oversimplistic, this girl answers a simple question correctly, and you overthrow this.
Damn. Yo. You like it? You like it? Why you Why you just laugh?
Y'all did her dirty, man.
Got me. No, let me see.
I mean, the shading on the cheekbones, the monster mouth. I mean, it's almost identical.
I'm not gonna lie, he did his best.
Oh my god! Cut the camera.
Is all pumped about the 6 female astronauts that went into.
Okay, before we watch this, hear him out.
Space? Why are you booing? You don't think women should go to space? You have one of those old-fashioned opinions like, oh, if women are in space, who's making dinner? Well, I'm not that type of comedian. Oh, what are you thinking? Oh, they probably tried to go to the moon and then they got lost because they can't read maps, ended up in space. You're looking at me probably thinking Jeff Bezos paid $500 million to get some peace and quiet. That's not I'm not that type of comedian.
What men say they have, but men really got. Facts.
What women say they have, but what they really got.
The fuck? What the fuck is this?
Taylor's biggest fan, literally and figuratively.
That was the creepiest shit I've ever seen.
You should stay alive. Part 5. Reason number 1, potato.
Okay, so I need to advocate this. Do not, if you are in need of a life or whatever the fuck it's called, call the suicide hotline. It is one phone number. That's it. They will talk to you. They will send you help for someone to talk to you while you're on the phone. Do not jump off a bridge. Go to the nearest job site or go to someone and say, hey, I need help. I need suicidal help. God, I fucking worded that wrong. I need help. I feel suicidal. That's what you should be telling someone that is nearest to you. Do not attempt that stuff. Because trust me, I'm gonna say this because I know Christians are gonna hate me. When you die, there's no heaven. There's only blackness. You do not exist after you die. Your vision goes to black when you die. That is it. There's nothing more.
Potatoes.
Damn it, dude, I forgot about potatoes. Guess I'm staying.
You can fry them, you can boil them,
Damn them
you can
potatoes really
bake
do
them,
good.
you can slice them into tater chips. We got a little hot rod in real life here. Okay. Doing this on a road bike.
It's still gonna fail.
Balls of steel. Yeah.
Still gonna fail. Knew it.
That went about the way I thought it'd go.
I'm so.
Old, I was lying on the sofa last week. My wife said, "You want to go upstairs and make love?" I said, "I can't do both. You know, you can do it here or go out and watch Sound of Music or something like that."
Esta persona decidió tatuarse el nombre de su hija,
Oh no.
Alia, y este fue el resultado.
Y'all, you got a demon on your chest. Video of this and post. Cracker Barrel. Oh no. What millennial got a hold of this?
In love with the shape of you.
Okay, Ed Sheeran.
Push and pull like a
From now on, because you want to sing Ed Sheeran, you have to talk in a British accent.
Of course.
That was easy. That was quick.
Are you easy?
I'm a little hard to get.
Same here.
Sounds like Gordon Ramsay, let's be honest.
Notice how I winked after that, insinuating my penis is filled with blood.
Right now, it's up.
Blood.
Blood.
No, it's not, actually.
Oh.
I'm on Lexapro, and it's really killed my libido.
This time, won't you listen to me or I'll slap you?
Stay away. Wait. Ice cream.
Chick-fil-A to get ice.
Justice.
I'm gonna do what I want to do.
Yeah.
That was an intense fall.
I would say they're happy.
Gambling operation going on just down the street from where you live.
No. It was illegal. What is that?
So you think you can just tilt your head?
In fact, I'm 4% blind in my left eye and 50% blind in my right eye. In fact, I can't even see you, sir.
Like that, and it's gonna convince me to give you whatever you want? Well, you're absolutely right. What do you want? Do you want treats? Do you want my soul? Do you want my undying loyalty? I'll give you anything. What did you just ask me?
For death.
I'm not doing tickles. Tickle.
Bruh.
Tickle.
That's bro.
But it'll be very deep now.
Friggin' catfish here.
Left leg if it's an emergency. Tap fell off. I better get my glove ready.
Ooh. Did you hear that? Dang.
I heard the boom boom. You got it? Oh my gosh, yeah, I got it. Whoa!
Oh, damn.
Stand up with him.
And he's a good one.
Oh my god.
He's as long as you are, boy.
That one is bigger. That's bigger. Oh my god!
That's a fat chunky boy right there.
Should be a really great representation of like late 1900s music, so.
Late 1900s. I'd have drank straight from the bottle.
Yeah, no.
God bless America, man.
No.
Nerf gun, okay? That's sick.
Bruh.
Y'all, this looks like the motorcycle of the Predator. Trike, sorry, trike.
Bruh.
Man, you get in an accident.
What is the fucking... I want to watch funny shit. Come on.
Take the trash out.
Do you think you could give me a foot massage? Can you go to the store for me? Hey, while you're up there, could you grab me some... You do know you can't keep doing that, right? Kevin, you can't just run. Kevin!
Welcome back to If You Laugh, You're Conservative.
Black History Month or Women's Rights?
Black History Month.
What about you? Don't like your rights? You don't like to have your freedom of speech?
Well, I'm not a woman, so...
What are you?
A dude.
Really? Okay.
If you're a dude, why the fuck are you hanging out in the girls section then?
Okay, my bad. I'm sorry about that. Okay.
You shouldn't be sorry about that. That is a woman that's calling herself a dude. Remember when you turned into a butterfly?
I can't go back.
Oh, no. Hey, you're the one that shared this photo online. We might have never seen it otherwise.
Bro,
that's
that's
on you,
wild.
lady.
I love most about my home is who I share it with. Farmers market, fruit
Why is this a thing?
vegetables and baked goods. Home sweet home. Could just take a nap right now.
Hey guys. Is this what a Valley Girl sounds like?
Guys, just remember, be thankful. Scrub a dab.
My suffering.
Get between the fingertips and the toes. Ooh, that's so silly. Ooh.
Try to be funny with nicknames. We call big people nicknames like Tiny, Slim. We nickname people after food. I know a cornbread.
Why is every time he says nickname, it sounds like in a name?
A pork chop and a collard green.
Like N-I-G name.
I know this one dude, his nickname is Boss. And he ain't got no job. I'm like, who you the boss of? Yourself? Yeah, but I think white dudes have the coolest nicknames. I really do. Because white dudes' nicknames go with them their entire life.
Yep.
Yeah, white dudes have nicknames like Rusty, Skip,
Chip.
Like your nickname could be Chip. You could be the CEO of a bank.
Yeah.
You can have Chip on your business cards. The brothers can't do that. Pookie can't be a branch manager.
You want to know what I find kind of interesting is that there's all these like. So we're gonna move on for a bit because I wanna talk about this real quick. So you know how we have CrowdStrike, we got Microsoft Windows Defender, and we got Microsoft Defender. We got all that stuff. Like, I want to like go over these things and like. These are like really old. I hate that. Like, if you search for this shit, it should be in the most recent video. Not something that was like a month ago, not like 2 weeks ago, not a day ago. It's like, you know, we got this guy 2 days ago, right? Made a video 2 days ago.
What you guys do?
So, for those who are wondering, go over to this guy's video. I have to say this every fucking time. I know, aggravating. You guys will watch the video. Go over to Bright CO9's channel, which I'll show his channel for you before you play the video. Here's the channel. You guys want to, go and watch his videos, and all that stuff. But yeah, it's like.
What you guys do? You need a paid antivirus, or will?
Do you need a paid antivirus, or will
Windows Defender do in 2025? I get quite a few questions about Windows Defender, and is it good enough to protect your computer? The simple answer to that is yes. For most users, Windows Defender is going to be good enough and sufficient enough to protect you.
Give me a second. Gotta do something for my friend.
from malware and viruses. It's free. It's built into
Before we continue, click like on this video and let's continue.
Windows, and it's the perfect solution for most people. No additional installation of software or licensing fees is needed. It does have real-time protection, and it monitors all your files and activity in real time to detect and block threats from entering your computer. It's also going to get regular updates from Microsoft, automatically receiving updates from Microsoft servers.
Oh, for those who are wondering, yes, controlled folder access does work for those who are wondering.
Servers to make sure it stays current with all the latest threat definitions which are out there in the wild.
So I want to apologize,
So
my
you do
guy,
get
but
good-
you kind of forgot to blur out your OneDrive email, which is your Microsoft email. I
protection
apologize
from
for that.
Windows Defender. It has consistently performed well due to independent testing by major AV companies that test the actual software with loads and loads of new threats, and it's come up really good in the results. Now, there's no need for me to test it and show you samples that I may have, because some of these samples might be old, and it's not going to give you a true reflection of what Windows Defender can do. These antivirus testing companies will do extensive testing with all the latest samples out there in the wild and test it against all of the latest antivirus software out there, and it will give you a percentage of detection rate and how it protected your computer. Another big concern for a lot of people is the system resources that antivirus programs use. This doesn't really impact the system that much compared to, say, other antivirus programs out there, and they can literally hog all of your system resources, and that's one of the big problems with a lot of people using third-party antivirus software. Now, for me, where Windows Defender doesn't deliver, it's in the feature department. So, for instance, if you download something like Avast, these free and paid antivirus programs will generally offer you loads of extra features, and some of these you don't actually need. But if you do need them, then obviously going down the paid antivirus route will be for you. You're going to be getting offers of a VPN service, identity theft protection, system performance optimization tools, dark web monitoring, and firewall, which is a much more sophisticated firewall and much more sophisticated protection. So is it worth paying for an antivirus? Well, like I said, it's going to come down to what you actually need an antivirus for. If you want all of those extra things like Avast Cleanup Premium and a Avast Secure Line, you ticks with what you don't get, and you get ticks of what you are going to get. Next, you
Alright, I'm gonna stop viewing these things because apparently, like, they just advertising
get
at
even
this
more.
point. Alright, I'm gonna end stream here.